The individual is pronounced deceased. The employee was over here completing waterage gauge checks and cleaning around the waterage drainage and the covert off Military. As the employee was driving away, he felt something. He was unknown that the male was covered in debris and clothing, and when the driver drove off, he felt a bump and checked to see what it was. He immediately called police, but again, the individual was pronounced deceased here at the scene. The driver is shooken up, but he is cooperating with investigators. Right now we have our traffic investigation, and the medical examiners is on scene, and they're investigating it. This appears just to be a tragic accident. Again, I mean, we don't have too much to share about the individual, but that's what we have so far. Do you have any questions?
Have you identified
The individual? No, we haven't identified the individual at this time.
it was a homeless male?
We're on, again, it's just preliminary, we're not sure.
He was lying on the ground?
But he was on the ground, yes, covered in clothing and other debris.
Is it right there where it happened, or was it?
It's pretty close to where the scene's at right now.
What hit him, the front tire? Or did the
Yeah, that's something that our traffic investigation is looking into. We're not too sure, but that's that's going to be investigated.
He was leaving.
That's what I was initially told, but again, that it's going to be investigated thoroughly.
And what was he checking, like meters?
So there's just beyond right here on Military, there's a covert, there's a water drainage, there's a gauge on the bottom, and then on top that's why it has the pole to reach up to it. But that he was over there and then cleaning also like the water drainage area.
By chance, did anything to say in Spanish? Or?
No, unfortunately, I'm sorry. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Can you
All right.
spell your first name and last name?
Again, Chris Ramos, Chris, Ramos, Ramos.
And you don't expect no one to be facing charges?
We don't expect any charges at this time.
Was the driver by himself, or did he have another teammate with him?
He was by himself.
Had he been there for a while? He didn't notice him while he was working?
He was, like I said, he was more in the drainage. He actually didn't even drive in through this side. He drove in through another area, and then he came down, and then he was coming back up through this side.
Was there a way out on the other side?
That I'm not too sure.
The individual just had a lot of clothes on him.
It was just, yeah, he was just covered with other things around the area. I'm not 100% sure what everything was.
Do you know how long he's been working for the city, by chance?
I know I don't have any of that information.
But it was a public works.
It was a public works employee, yes.